Enjoyers, what if I told you Gen Z is in a sex recession? That's right, that's the actual phrase researchers are using. Okay, enjoyers, let's break this down like a side quest in Skyrim. We've got three main bosses to beat here: fear, the internet, and mental health. Dilute at the end a better understanding of why this is happening. First boss, fear. It's not that Gen Z isn't less interested in intimacy. In fact, studies show many feel anxious or even ashamed for not being sexually active. The real problem? Fear of messing up. Think about it. It's like a stealth mission in Assassin's Creed. One wrong move and the alarm goes off. Except here, the stakes are your reputation. Gen Z grew up during the Me Too movement, where every headline was about someone getting exposed or canceled. So even something small, like putting a hand on someone's shoulder, can feel like walking on a minefield. For a lot of young men especially, that fear of being unsafe, judged, or not getting clear consent makes intimacy feel like less fun and more like a high-risk game. The second boss, the internet. This generation lives fully online, and that changes how connections form. Porn sets unrealistic expectations about bodies and performance. Social media fuels comparisons, filters, fake bodies, which is the final boss of confidence. Digital communities let people explore safely, like you do here, enjoyers, but they can also make real-life interaction feel awkward. And here's a stat drop, enjoyers. In 2010, people in their 20s hung out with friends about 12 hours a week. By 2019, that dropped to 6 hours a week. And that was before COVID hit. Less time together means fewer relationships, which means, yeah, less intimacy. Think of it like playing co-op online forever, but never scheduling an in-person LAN party. At some point, the digital-only grind makes it harder to connect in real life. And last but not least, the final boss, mental health. Prescriptions for antidepressants among young people rose 66% between 2016 and 2022. And as you did imagine, after COVID, the rate spiked even faster. A lot of these meds lower libido. Combine that with already rising anxiety and depression, and suddenly intimacy becomes even harder to reach. It's like playing Dark Souls with half your health bar gone before the fight even starts. Now, enjoyers, this is the part I really want you to hear. This isn't about people rejecting intimacy forever. It's about waiting for safer conditions, clearer trust, and better mental health. Gen Z isn't broken. They're adapting to a complicated world, the digital world. If you feel like you're falling behind, you're not. You're literally in one of the toughest environments for intimacy in modern history. Connection isn't something you can rush. It's the end game, not the kill count. So enjoyers, what do you think about this so-called sex recession? Is it a problem or just a new way society is shifting? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading them. This is Hurricane Game signing out.